Alright, I've had some of you ask me about what kind of cameras do I use. Well, here's a few of them. It's not even all of them. Stay tuned, I'll talk about them. Alright, most of the time I'm in some very harsh environment. Either underwater, in the water, around sand, around rocks, carrying stuff, back of trucks, in the boats. So my cameras get a lot of abuse. So that's why you see I go through so many of them. There are some times on dry land when I do it, like doing it in the backyard, doing like the hummingbirds or something, I will use like a Nikon, a little SLR camera. So I do use that sometimes. Or if I'm going a long way, I'm looking for a longer shot, I can zoom in on this even further than I can that with the extra lens. Sometimes I'll use that, and this one does video, and this one does only still. So gotta kind of fluctuate between that. Some other unique cameras I use sometimes is like this one. This is a thermal imaging camera. You saw on a couple of my videos where I did some thermal imaging on a couple things. So that kind of comes in handy. It's kind of neat to do that once in a while. But normally on most of my environments, I'm in or around water a lot of times. So I got to have a waterproof camera. And there's a couple that I've been kind of dealing with mostly. Start out, and it's probably still the best camera, just a little more expensive, is the Olympus TG series. I think it starts TG 2, 3, 4, I think they're 5 now. But they're about $400, so they're not cheap cameras, and I've flooded a couple of them. If this comes loose or something under the water, it's done. So I've thrown a couple away. I got more than what you see here I've gone through, but and they do have problems sometimes. Like this particular one, I don't really have a good working TG series right now, and I want to get another one, but we'll talk about that. But you see the crack in the back of it right there? That's when I go down dive, when it starts to leak, it gets moisture, and I've even got moisture come up in the lens, and it doesn't even work, so that's no good. This one, the bottom piece broke out where you put it on the tripod, and I've glued it back on while holding my chest mount and all, and it's come off 2 or 3 times. That's broke. This one actually, the display went out on it. Can't see it anymore. So it's always something going on with these cameras. The latest one I've been using a little bit, you see 4 of them here, is a Fuji, and it's an underwater XP 120, 130, you know, they go through the series. And what happens with those, more than anything that happens bad with them, is the lens will get scratched on them. And or the sound messes up on them. One thing about the sound on these versus the other one, if you look at it, this is my latest one, just got this last week, I've been using this one. The microphone is right there, I don't know if you can see it, a little tiny microscopic hole. And all it takes is just a little bit of water to get in it, and that's all you hear. In some of my videos you might see that I try to correct it with some of the software, but it's bad. So you got to make sure you blow out the water at that thing before you try to use it. But this is a good little camera. It just got some little quirks in it you got to make sure you do right. You got to make sure the lens is clean and all too. So, but it works good. I have never had one of these leak on me, where I have had some of the other ones leak on me. So this one's been real good as far as that goes. Probably leak tonight, probably want to use it. But it does good underwater too. You've seen some good underwater shots. I took a fish last week underwater. It worked really well. So I like that camera, and you can get them for under $200. So when you're going through a lot of cameras that break in and having problems with them, $200 is much better than $400. So I do keep a little link up on my thing. If anybody wants to help donate something for camera purposes, I got a link there on my YouTube channel at the top there if you want to. But anyway, I'm going to try to get the TG5, I think it is, next. And that's 4K, I think. So I'll be getting that one as soon as I get saved up enough. I'm going to get one of those next. But I'm going to use this one for right now, because you can get these, like I said, under 200. And as fast as I go through them, got to try. Save some money every place you go. So anyway, I got this one. Of course, I showed the iPhone 10. I'm actually filming this with the iPhone 10. This is actually one I found at 7, but I just put it there to show you purposes of using. I do use iPhones in certain scenarios. Sometimes when I'm doing one in the house, I use my iPhone, which does a really good job on video and pictures. So it's a good camera to use for this. Anyway, I thought I'd just give you a quick update on some of the cameras I use and how I use them. You see me, I mount them on my chest right here. Normally I do it right here. I do have a shoulder mount, never used that yet, but that would probably be good too. Try to handle it when I can, or let somebody take videos. It's hard to do that sometimes. You don't have anybody around, you always use a chest mount. So anyway, I hope I'm doing okay for y'all and producing some decent videos y'all can enjoy and watch over and over. All right, thanks for coming along and checking out my electronic equipment here. All right, thanks. Please click like, comment below, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to the Gigmaster. All right, thanks.